2 meetings lang, the deal got closed. The contract was for 6 digits in value every month, and they prepaid. So I got the check kagad, I cashed it in, and I was able to pay my people.
So, to ano that, no, it's really, there will be some divine miracles that happen in business, no?
Yes.
That will cause you pero the key there is people should never quit on their dreams. People should never quit on their business also. It's easy pag ganun, wala ka na mabayad, sara mo na lang yung company. Guys, so if you're new to this channel, subscribe. I not just make videos about the stock market, but I also make videos about entrepreneurship, investing, and how you can reach your goals of financial freedom, because the whole goal narrative of this channel is to help you live life to the fullest so that you get to use investments and build assets to help you reach your goals of financial freedom. So smash that bell and join us. In this video, I feature Sean C. He's a multi-millionaire at a very, very young age. He started 4 companies and 2 more coming this year. So if you want to know how he made massive amounts of money using the internet, using SEO, using search, we're gonna talk about the rudiments of online and how you can make so much money from it. And I hope this pushes you, this encourages you that if you know in your heart of hearts that entrepreneurship, investing is for you, stay tuned. Watch this, and I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, we're live. We just finished a live session with Sean C in his channel, so you can watch that interview as well. But for those who've been watching either the Facebook live sessions or the YouTube sessions, you know Sean C is the CEO of SEO Hacker, one of the richest millennials that we have right now. We'll open the floor for Q&A. For those who want to know more about how can you make money online. Now, when I say online, anything that can be done via the internet. Context also is, kasi sa online trading, you can do, and you can trade the stock market also, diba? You can buy, sell using the stock market. So that's also online. But I think, no, kasi there's so many people going online now, there needs to be a larger skill set already for you to be able to make money there. So ngayon, in a world where people talk about algorithms all the time. Paano yun? How do you figure it out? There's so much to learn in Google, there's so much to learn in YouTube, there's so much to learn in Facebook and Instagram. For those who don't know anything about this, what's one explanation that you can give them that ano ba talaga yung algorithm na yan? And how can they maximize it for them to be able to sell something? Probably they want to sell their cupcake online.
Yeah. Algorithm for different platforms is different. Magkakaiba talaga yan. So for Facebook, they use EdgeRank. I'm not sure if they use the same one for Instagram because Instagram started with a different code base, different founders. Binili lang yan ni Facebook.
Okay.
But Facebook started with EdgeRank, and what EdgeRank calculates is the velocity between relationships. So if ako, madalas kong tingnan yung Facebook page ni Marvin, for example, mas magpapakita siya sa newsfeed ko.
Okay.
Kasi sasabihin ni Facebook, okay, lagi niyang tinitingnan yung Facebook page ni Marvin, baka fan siya or baka he likes learning from that. And what Facebook cares about, you have to understand first what the platform cares about. And Facebook cares about people going back into Facebook and spending time in Facebook because that's how Facebook makes money. Facebook makes money when they use your data, your browsing behavior, to show you ads from their advertisers. So for example, Unilever will advertise to target males who are my profile because they're selling a new, deodorant, for example. So they're gonna buy ads from Facebook, and the more Facebook studies my behavior and my profile and why I like Marvin's Facebook page so much, the more they can better target the ads for me to click, because the advertisers only pay Facebook when I actually interact with the ad, when I click the ad, or when I wait for the ad video to finish. So if I'm not interested in that, Facebook makes minimal amount, if any, in terms of revenue.
So it's based on engagement. So paano yun? What if I'm starting this page, I'm starting this business, I don't have any engagements? How can people how can people know about me? Do I just get ads na lang din? That's the fastest and easiest way to go about it? Or...
Yes, the fastest and easiest way to go about it is to run your own ads
Okay.
using Facebook. So Facebook is a winner all the time, every time.
They make money, no? Buy
they
Facebook
make
stock.
money.
So I like
Oo.
investing in Facebook stock kasi sobrang
Wala silang talo.
predictable eh. Okay.
Wala silang talo. Because if you're going to try and do it on your own, na hindi ka mag-a-ads, wala kang masyadong fans, wala kang likers, wala kang subscribers.
Okay.
The only way you can do it, number one, is you put in so much time and effort. For example, Carlo Ople. He...
Ay, sobra.
Diba?
You're talking about his
200,000 subscribers.
300 na.
300,000. Sorry. 300,000.
Okay.
And how did he do that? By publishing one video a day. Every day. Every day.
Okay.
Brute, tawag ka niya dun, brute force eh.
Okay.
And for example, you
Pero
publish how many times?
how does that happen? How does creating... Pero, how does he get noticed? The difference, for me, the difference now is anyone can... It's so easy to get into YouTube.
Yeah.
Everyone has a chance to get into YouTube. Pero, how do you get noticed when everyone is also creating their own videos in YouTube?
Marami kang kalaban, no?
Oh, so how do you get there? Parang ganun. How...
Share ko lang to, bro.
Sige,
Nasaan ba tong live video mo?
Meron dyan.
Ayan,
Oh,
okay.
ayan, people are just there. Meron na. Sige, batiin ko Lester, Johnson, Harold Ampere, and John Francisco. Hello to you guys. So, yun. How do you get noticed by the... Is it the algorithm that causes people to click that they get placed there?
No, at the beginning, if you want to do it in a way na hindi ka magbabayad kay Facebook or YouTube, here's one way. Get guests who are very, very popular. Like, for example, me asking Marvin to guest in
No,
my
actually, I
podcast.
asked you
No,
to come.
totoong lesson to.
Okay.
Like me asking Marvin, who has how many Facebook followers? 100,000? 100,000 in Facebook, 26,000 in YouTube. Ilan yung Facebook followers ko? 2,000? I'm
Pero
like,
sobrang yaman.
I'm
Sobrang
like,
yaman mo naman,
super
guys.
konti.
Sobrang yaman.
No,
Okay.
no, it's just
Okay.
beside the point.
Okay.
Example is like,
So, inamin mo
so
na
many
mayaman ka.
followers.
Diba?
Hindi.
Okay.
Ito yung totoong mayaman,
Okay.
hindi na nagtatrabaho.
Grabe.
Guys, watch our live video kanina. Tinanong ko siya, do you consider yourself retired? Sabi niya,
Okay.
yes.
Pero yung cost of living is different. Sobrang cost of living is only 10,000 a month. So, dali lang.
$10,000.
Diba? Anyway.
But yeah, so you ask people who are popular to come into your show, guest, no? And then you use their clout. Carlo is different kasi si Carlo, marami na siyang clout eh. A lot of people know him already, they
Okay.
follow him, no? Yung unbox pa lang, they follow him already. So paglipat niya sa sneakers na industry or na niche, maraming sumunod rin sa kanya. It's easy to get to know the guy.
Okay.
But for example, ako, one example na lang, I'm trying to build a podcast, I'm trying to build a following. I'm on Spotify. I don't have a lot of people following that because I'm not a very public person. I rarely publish things. Even on my Facebook wall, bihira ako mag-share. And I'm starting now because of another business idea that I started this year. And I need to be more visible, be more public. And so, I'm starting this and I don't want to spend a lot on Facebook ads. I don't want to spend a lot on YouTube ads because walang pera pang gastos dun eh. So, what I do is the free way and use my network, which is inviting Marvin, inviting maybe Jason, inviting Randall. I don't know, maybe some speakers. I'd invite them here, you know, buy you lunch, buy you coffee, no? Bumili kami ng binilhan
May
kami ng
sugar,
coffee
guys.
kanina.
Pinapachabi ako.
And then we're gonna eat ramen later tonight, no? Kung may oras po si Marvin
No.
para sa akin.
Okay. Baka hindi kaya, pero okay lang. Babalik ako yung ramen na yan. Okay.
So, yeah, that's one way to do it kasi I am able to have some of his clout, some of his influence, no, some of his views, and kahit pa paano, people will get to know the value that I bring to the table and maybe subscribe, maybe follow, and that increases my
Pero
edge rank.
my question is this. Edge rank. So how does one video or post get viral in Facebook? Paano nangyayari yun? Dahil sa interactions lang? Or...
No, viral. You have to study the implicit reason why things go viral.
Okay.
The number one emotion that makes things go viral. Can you guess?
Love.
No.
Love, hindi love. Pusa. Basta may pusa yung video. Baby.
No. You know,
Galit.
it's funny. Yeah. It's anger.
Kaya mga Trump na videos, ganyan.
Trump videos, Duterte, yan.
Kaya ang galing nila
Tito
mag-edit.
Soto. And you know, there are some headlines, some pictures that are meant to make you angry, that are meant to that they really intend to go viral.
Mhm.
One example is yung about visa extension ng
Okay.
Japan ba yun or something?
Okay.
And then nakalagay anyong haseo doon sa headline.
Oh,
It's
Korean.
they made it look like they're stupid, and a lot of people shared that post
Para mag-viral. So,
para
sadya yun.
mag-viral, pero
Okay.
sadya yun.
How do you know sa planado talaga?
Bro, it's so obvious. So if you're in the PR and media and digital business like I am,
Hmm.
nalalaman mo na kung ano yung mga sadya at saka hindi. And for me, isang tingin ko lang, okay, sadya yun.
Okay.
Pero ang daming nag-react doon, ang daming nag-react, ang daming nag-share.
gusto talaga nila yun.
Gusto talaga nila yun. Gusto
Okay.
talaga nila yun. Kasi you have to understand the economics of online. Bro, how do you make money when you're a publisher online?
Commercial, ads.
Ads.
Oh.
How do you make money in ads?
Malaki yung reach.
Malaki yung reach, views,
Views.
clicks, di ba?
Clicks.
Views and clicks. That's the only way. So how do you get views and clicks? If you get more people coming in and reading your article, clicking your headline. So you will try to do anything kahit you sabotage the headline, no? Kahit ang pangit na headline mo in terms of mukha ka ng engot, pero ang daming nagalit doon, ang daming na-stir doon, naging viral siya. Bottom line, you make a lot of money.
Okay, so
That's the
that's
economics of
what
online.
they do now.
That's what
Parang
they do now.
They make it sound na may inis ka para makita yung video.
Para ma-share. Yun lang yun, they only care about the bottom line. More
So for
views,
example,
more shares.
nagbibenta ako ng cupcake, how will I do it? Kanyari, gusto ko magbenta ng cupcake. I have to make something maiinis sila sa cupcake para ma-check.
Hindi, kasi yung economics ng mga ganong klaseng publication is views eh. For them, that's the end goal eh.
So if
More
I'm,
views, more
if I'm
money.
selling something, I'm selling a toy, I'm selling a t-shirt, I'm selling my service, I'm trying to get people to know me. Syempre, they can do SEO, but for those who want to dabble into digital media naman, what can we do? Oh, we have a phone-in question. Instead of phone-in question, it's not a phone-in question.
No, it's not a funny question.
So,
That's my phone.
okay, what can they do pag ganun?
Number one is if you want to make your product, kung sabihin na natin yung cupcake mo, you want to make it viral. The only way that you can make it viral is if you do something out of the ordinary. That makes people feel, okay, let's take the Jollibee ad na lang example,
Okay.
or McDonald's, di ba? May mga drama silang pinalabas.
Okay.
Honestly, those ads have nothing to do with Chicken Joy or their chicken nuggets.
Okay.
But it made us feel, people shared it, people liked it, people talked about it. If you want some people to buy your cupcake, don't talk about your cupcake and how great it is, because honestly, people couldn't care less about the cupcake itself. But if you talk about, you know, being able to always be there on moments that matter to a lot of people, your cupcake is always there. Much like how Coca-Cola does their advertising, they're always there in the happy moments, right? That's honestly how Coca-Cola advertises. Happy moments, we're there. Christmas, we're there. Kung may party, we're there. So you have to position your cupcake product in such a way that it will embed itself into the emotions of people. That's the only way to get it
Then you
back.
sell it online. Pero do you sell it in Lazada, Shopee, create your own website, or Facebook Marketplace?
That depends on your target market. So
Okay.
if your
Okay, yun
target
interesting. What's the
market,
target market of Lazada, Shopee, Facebook Marketplace, your own website?
if you notice Lazada, Shopee, BCD, yan ang madalas bumili dyan. BCD market. And yung mga products and items na nasa Lazada, Shopee, pang BCD market siya.
Okay.
Zalora, AB market. Mahal ang
Pero
Zalora.
sa Laura, makeup yun, di ba? I think it's for...
Clothing. May clothing sila, may makeup, may...
Okay.
Pero mahal. Yun yung mga branded.
So doon ka talaga? Doon,
Hindi
yun
ako
yung mga-
bumibili doon. Hindi ako, Lazada lang ako. Lazada ako bumibili.
Okay. So sa Laura, AB Market, Shopee,
Yeah.
and Lazada, BCD Market.
So if you want your cupcake, for example, premium, gusto mo yung market mo,
Okay.
ang gawin mo, you need to have your own website. You need to tell your story there, how you started up, history, what makes us different.
Okay.
No? Yan ang kailangan mo sa sariling website. You wanna go for the premium feel. Pero kung all you care about is volume and just getting your product out there, mag-Lazada, Shopee.
What's an amount na pang BCD Market na dapat pang Shopee? What's an amount na hindi na to, dapat pang Zalora tong amount na to?
I think that depends on value for money.
Okay.
So, for example, kung isang suit, sabihin natin Americana, tapos you sell it for 2,000, 1,000, mura na yun, di ba? Pero if you sell it for 10,000, medyo mahal na yun.
So dapat Zalora siya.
Yes.
Or 10,000?
So, depends on the value for money. For example, hoodie vest yan.
Okay.
Hoodie jacket.
Okay.
If you sell it for 500,
Okay.
makakita ka nun sa Lazada. Definitely. Makakita ka nun sa Shopee. Definitely. Pero hindi ka makakita nun sa Zalora. Hindi ka
Okay.
makakita nun sa... Pag pre-nesyo mo na yun ng 2,000, 3,000, mahal na yun.
So, sa Lora na siya.
Parang
So, it depends on what you...
It depends on
what
the
you're
target
selling.
market.
Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace is a hodgepodge cesspool, so to be honest I
Okay.
would never, personally I would never go for it. Pero ang daming tao nagbebenta doon, but I personally do not understand it
Pero
well
people,
yet.
how do people buy and sell them? Hindi ko rin alam eh. How does that happen?
Ang gulo doon parang wala siya masyadong search functionality, filter, category niya maggulo. It's very hodgepodge, full of hodgepodge stuff for me. It's too noisy, too chaotic for me to be able to understand it well. Or maybe I just haven't delved on it enough to study it pa. Because it's not making waves pa in my industry. Kaya hindi ko pa siya masyado
Hindi pa siya ganun ka. No? Mas relevant pa Shopee and Lazada versus Facebook Marketplace.
Yes. Mas kahit pa paano mas nag-interact.
Where do people get to sell more? They post their cupcake again in Instagram or they put it in Marketplace? Mas malakas siguro Instagram pa rin, no?
Instagram, I would say.
Okay.
I would say. Marketplace kasi ang gulo. Ingay, ang gulo. No? Tapos, yun nga, pag naghahanap ka, ang dali maghanap sa Google, ang dali maghanap sa Lazada, sa Shopee, yung search function nila, mas sophisticated na. Yung kay Facebook, ang hirap.
So, better make your own website na nakasalagay mo sa Facebook. Sa Marketplace.
Kung ang target market mo would be premium.
Okay.
Definitely make your own site. Kasi capital intensive yun.
In line with that, no, may tanong si Christian Lasiste. How do you quantify it na paano masabi BCD market? Ano daw yung ano mo? Nasa level of income ba nila or
nasa level of purchasing power.
Okay.
So pag sa kanila, again, let's go back to the Americana example. Kung yung Americana mo 1,000, 2,000, tapos kailangan ng Americana ng BCD market, bibili nila yan. Pero pag Amerikano mo nasa 10,000 pesos, hindi nila yung bibilin. Kasi para sa kanila, mahal na yun.
Okay.
Ganun siya.
Christian, Gilbert from Malaysia. How do I make my own website and how much do I need?
You can do it two ways. DIY, which is a lot of trial and error, takes longer but costs nothing. Or you can hire someone to do it for you. And if you hire someone to do it for you, they can be a freelancer, which you're going to have to lock in on someone. Swertehan, no? You get lucky or you don't. And if you don't get lucky, you just throw your money away. If you get lucky, then you have a really good working website. Or you get a professional company to do it for you. It's a lot more expensive, but you're
sobrang galing nila.
but you're sure that you get what you paid for. So there's a lot of ways to go.
Have you heard of Squarespace, mga ganun?
Squarespace, yeah.
Oh, does that work? Do you suggest that, or is that too expensive if you're starting? Kasi you pay a fee, no, on a regular basis.
As a consultant, I would always tell people, I would always ask people first, what's your purpose of doing a website? Is it to make more money? Is it an online calling card for prestige to make you look better? It really depends on your purpose. If your purpose is for ROI, to generate leads and sales, then you would have to market it perpetually. Do social media marketing, do SEO, do SEM. And if you're marketing it, Squarespace might not be the best one for you because it's not as searchable as WordPress.
Talaga?
Yeah, that's why...
So pag ginugol it doesn't come out as...
All else being equal, code, site, speed, site security, the one that's coded with WordPress would rank higher.
Talaga?
Yes. That's why I made yours with WordPress. And that's why my websites are WordPress.
Okay.
The problem with WordPress is security. That's why you always have to have a good team.
May backdoor, no? Na-hack siya, no?
You always have to have a good team maintaining it.
So I'm interested about that. Paano na-hack yung mga website na gano'n? Na sinasabi nila sa mga plugins daw doon siya na...
Yeah. Unupdated plugins. You leave it hanging for a long time, years usually. That's not updated. Then there's a backdoor already. It's exploited because these plugins are usually free. You download the free plugin. Of course, the hacker can download it for free, reverse engineer it, and use it as a vulnerability against you. And what do they do with your site? I don't know with them. Most of them just use it for your server's processing power. That's it. So they hack your site.
So babagal yung site mo?
Babagal yung server mo, oo. Kasi ginagamit niya. To what? Well, for all I know, maybe they're using it to mine more bitcoins.
Okay. Interesting. Ito naman, I'm curious about this. People talk about the dark web, that 97% of the transactions that happen in the internet are from the dark web. What's the dark web?
The dark web is anything is a place where you can buy the stuff you cannot buy
Pero,
on Amazon.
Paano nangyari na 97% of the transactions? Does you have a separate browser for it? How does it?
Yeah.
How does it normally
You have
go?
a separate browser for it. They use Tor, that's the Onion router browser. And that browser keeps you anonymous. It has its own VPN, it has its own proxy servers, which you can tap into so that people cannot trace you, who you
Okay.
are, where you are. That's because activities in the dark web are usually illegal. You buy drugs, guns, pedophile pornography. You buy all sorts of crooked stuff, screwed up stuff in the dark web. And if they say that 97% of the transactions are done there is a big market in this world we live in that's screwed up. And that's where they transact.
So, ano talaga yun? It's via browser lang. You access everything via the Tor browser.
There are IP addresses that you punch in.
So
That if you punch it in on Chrome, it's
Di
going to
lalabas.
warn you that it's not secure.
So pwede pa rin siya.
Pwede pa rin, pero matatrace ka nila, masasiphon nila yung identity mo. It's very dangerous to use your
Kasi
normal browser.
when you watch it via CSI na parang may puro code lang yung nakikita mo. So
No, it's not
Hollywood,
that way.
Hollywood na lang yun.
But it's definitely not as beautiful as the known web.
Okay.
Magulo siya at pangit siya tingnan. Pero you can buy some illegal crap there.
Okay. May sabi si Chester C, many use Shopify store, sells low-class items and then price it very expensive and use FB to reach and target the audience to purchase them. The worst is customer gets a bad experience because of the poor quality and expensive price. Can Facebook stop this or regulate this? Or hindi siya unregulated kasi Facebook ads? Facebook ad naman siya.
I think that the likelihood of it being regulated soon is unlikely because Facebook does not care really about the fulfillment. That's a long fulfillment process na eh. From running the ad on Facebook, promoting it on Facebook, all the way to people going to Shopee, all the way to people validating who the seller is, what the product is, and all the way to people purchasing it from Shopee. A big chunk of that process. Shopify.
What's the difference? I don't know what Shopify is. I know it's an online platform also, pero what's the difference between Shopify naman and Shopee?
Shopify is a self-hosted e-commerce site. So Shopee is on the Shopee platform. You're selling on Shopee. It's regulated by Shopee. Shopify is self-owned, self-regulated, self-hosted kasi siya.
Meaning?
So para siyang website mo. May e-commerce ka, may website ka nagbebenta. So the majority of the process, based on the question, is on the Shopify website, not in Facebook. Facebook is only a portal. That's the starting point to draw people to your Shopify site. So the regulation is malayo eh. Is it going to be regulated someday? I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But is it on the short term or is it soon? I doubt it.
Okay. Let's bring this to a close na, no? Ano yung sikreto mo paano yumaman sa business? Totoo. Serious
Listen
question.
to Marvin Guillermo's Stock Smarts.
What's your secret sauce to become a CEO at 22, a founder of 4 companies na magiging 2 more pa, 6 companies already? How does that work? How does someone become a entrepreneur CEO when a lot of people want to be employees?
Honest answer?
Honest answer.
You have to have faith.
Okay.
So, a lot of entrepreneurs quit or fail because we worry, we're anxious, we don't know what's coming. And in light of these things, you have to have faith. Faith in what? Faith in something constant in your life. And for me, that's Jesus, that's God. God never changes. And His promises in the Bible never changes. And I anchor my entrepreneurship journey in the Bible, in His Word, and in His character. If you don't have that kind of anchor and you don't have that faith, you're not gonna last long in the entrepreneurship journey. Because you're gonna be worrying about your employees, your payroll, the government, the economy, your customers, your competition, so many things. Kung yun ang pinag-iisipan mo at di ka nag-iisip something about your business, how to move it forward, how to innovate, because you have faith that things will be alright because God is the one who helped you start and will complete the work He started in you, then you will fail. The failure that we experience in entrepreneurship, 9 out of 10 businesses fail, is not because of economy, it's not because of competition, it may not even be because of your people or employees. It's because of behavior and mindset, because people lack faith.
In terms of you talking about failure, what's your biggest failure so far as a business person?
My biggest failure.
Yung mga ganyan katagal mag-isip, never yata nag-fail yung mga kasi sobrang galing guys, sobrang galing.
I'll tell you na lang about one time where I was most anxious. It was when I had around 10,000 in my bank account and 13 people in my payroll.
Whoa! Talaga?
Yeah. And
When you say bank account, personal bank account, company bank account to?
Wala pa akong company bank account noon.
Okay.
Kasi
wala pa walang pumasok na benta, parang ganun?
There's a big TV company who has not paid for 10 months. So, my cash flow had a problem. And what happened was, so I never asked for anyone to loan me money. Not the bank, not my family, not friends. Never in my life during that period in time. Of course, now I loan for my house, my car, may loan ako. But I only loan when I know I can pay it back. But during that time, I didn't know if I could pay it back.
Okay.
So I was really thinking of loaning or not loaning. I was praying about it. The first thing I did was I went to my office. I had a very small office then.
Yun guys,
nothing like
building,
this.
Grabe. Sobrang yaman. Okay, tapos?
Nothing like this, and I knelt down and I prayed. Tapos sabi ko, Lord, di ko na alam ko anong gagawin ko. Kasi I don't have money to pay these people. But I know you're the one who called me to start this business.
Okay.
And I need help. And I think that my prayer went for longer. And my heart was a lot heavier than how I remember it now. During that time, it was really heavy. And a little while later, that same day, may tumawag sa akin. Sabi, it was a high school classmate. Sabi niya, Sean, may refer ako sa'yo. Australian na non-profit company sa Ortigas. And sabi ko, so, thank you, appreciate it. But at the back of my head, come on, it's a non-profit company. The chances of it being a big or good deal is very, very low.
Okay.
And then later on that day, after ko kausapin yung high school classmate ko, tumawag sila. And they asked me for a meeting the week after. That meeting was really for an Australian non-profit company in Ortigas. Totoo naman. 2 meetings lang, the deal got closed. The contract was for 6 digits in value every month, and they prepaid. So I got the check kagad, I cashed it in, and I was able to pay my people.
So, to ano that, no, it's really, there will be some divine miracles that happen in business, no?
Yes.
That will cause you pero the key there is people should never quit on their dreams. People should never quit on their business also. It's easy pag ganun, wala ka na mabayad, sara mo na lang yung company.